Hey everybody, Ethan here, and I want to say thank you for joining the Trained Retrieve course. Sniff, sniff. We are here moving into the next part of fetch work. This is kind of a building consistency category and adding the cue if we can. If you have been following along with the rest of the videos, which you should have been if you're seeing this one, because you have our course, you should have a pretty good start on toe hitch fetch, and this is a rep building process from here on out. Each dog is going to take a different approach, and that's where the scheduling the calls weekly with me is very, very important. The calls are short, they don't take a ton of time, just like these sessions should not take you much time, but you need to be consistent. And if you are consistently scheduling calls with me, this is so important. I'll be able to help guide you on ways to get over hiccups, ways to get over the speed bumps you see, or keep you progressing if you're trying to kind of baby the process too much or not have enough understanding of where to go from here. So we're on the toe hitch. We'll get this set up for him. Wrapped around here. Hiya. So where we kind of left off here in the previous video, I know, would be this kind of movement. Good boy. He's got that figured out. I had started to do a session that way. And now we're going to give him more options. Light tugging here still, just consistently there. Good boy. There you go. And during this process, you should be basically using the same object for all of this. If you're seeing this, this level of opening his mouth, trying to grab things from you, good. It's a time that you can start to introduce the cue, all right? I'm gonna show you how to specifically do it. It's much the way that we introduce cues in the beginning stages. We kind of wanna guess that it's going to be happening and apply the cue itself. Fetch is what we'll be using at the time he's doing the motion. That's what we want to bridge the gap or make the connection for him with. So it'll be, get him set up here. That light pressure. It's not really an increase in pressure at this point, would just continue to be annoying until we follow through with this. Fetch, good. Okay, now, this is a pro tip, a thing to pay attention to. You need to be honest with yourself on what this hand here is doing. It's very easy for your dog to start to give you a little bit and you give them the rest of it. Okay, that's an extremely easy thing to do. It's easy to fall into the trap of helping too much. So be honest with yourself, pay attention, and almost think about it in the exact opposite of, as they're going for it, start to slightly pull it away very slowly to get them to reach a little bit more. And that's how you'll know that you're not feeding it, you're not holding them back, okay? Also, if you schedule a call with me, I'll tell you you're feeding the dog. Fetch. Good boy, come on, grab it. That's an example of a little bit of help there, but at the same time, me slightly pulling it away gave him that situation where he had to kind of work for it. And we know, yes, he understands. Yes, he's completing the task, though he's not doing it overly enthusiastically. That's his personality. And it's okay if your dog looks this way at home. Good, that's a good hold. I like that. I'm just going to take it from him. I apply a little bit of pressure back here. This would be kind of at the farthest back hinge point. Just pushing this in here allows a very easy way to kind of open his mouth. We don't actually work on an out or give cue because any types of cues that we add to the situation allow for anticipation. And what our program is based around is advanced levels of testing. And it's really easy to go out and try and take things and then it get dropped or spit, which is going to lose you points at the Navi utility level or even at AKC hunt test, senior or master. Retrieving becomes more important, master being the most important, and your dog has to retrieve to hand. So we're avoiding these anticipations of they're thinking we're going to ask for it. If we take it physically out of their mouth, they'll give it to us. All right, couple more reps and we'll end this here. Fetch. Good boy. Fetch. Good boy. Fetch. Good boy. So even less pressure there. That was a little bit of a test of, do you understand the situation? Are you starting to put things together with fetch? He by no means understands, and I could say fetch to anything and he'll grab it, but he is understanding in context. Fetch means to grab something and hold on to it, and that's the direction we need to move. You should be doing a few sessions this way, just staying, again, with a single object. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.